Oh God, okay. I just literally had a heart-stopping moment. I don't know how much my video is gonna record, as it died 3 times while I was trying to record this makeup look, but I did get it, so you guys should see how I got that at some point in the future. Today, I'm out of frame. Today, oh God, today we're making chicken and dumpling soup, and it's gonna be effing delicious, okay? So we're gonna start with chicken bone broth. And we're just gonna use this whole thing. I'm gonna pour it into a soup pot. This is my soup pot. I don't know how many quarts that is. It's a bunch. We're doing this because we don't have all day to make our own broth. Or chicken stock, or whatever you want to call it, but we got chicken thighs. These are skin, they have skin. Okay, these chicken thighs have skin and bones. Put those in the pot. Just start. Okay. Awesome. Oh my God. Oh guys, you don't even know. I need a beer. Okay, so I used to have a super severe phobia of broken glass, like insane phobia. Like if I saw a piece of broken glass, I would be like, it's going into my throat, it's gonna slit my throat, and I'm gonna die from the inside out, like crazy, super crazy. Fortunately, I have my anxiety under control now, so it's not that insane, but I still really dislike broken glass. And I just got groceries and brought home 2 6-packs of beer in bottles, and one of them in the bag broke and fell and shattered all over the floor. Which, first of all, is a waste of beer, and I hate that. Am I too bright? Come on. And second of all, I hate cleaning up broken glass. Ugh! All right, what else we got? We got some sage and parsley. Some curly parsley that I got from the other day. These little things are so expensive and kind of useless, but they are quite fresh and good for winter time. I'm like way overexposed. Why? Is that better? Down too dark? I don't know. So we're just gonna rinse these real quick. From the parsley from the other day when I made chicken. This looks fine. It's just the butts, but that's okay because we're making like soup. You can always pull out anything you don't actually want to eat, but this will give it a lot of flavor. I'll just dump that in the pot. You know what the best thing about soup is that you just dump stuff in a pot, boil it for a while, and then simmer it, and then you're done. We've got peeled baby carrots. Throw those in the pot. Oh God, I'm like really having some panic moments in my brain right now. It's not lovely. I'm like walking around in the kitchen. The kitchen is where it happened, and I can feel that glass crunching under my feet, even though I cleaned it up. But you know, you can never really get rid of broken glass. It's always just like hiding there. We're taking some celery hearts. Cut off the butt, and we're gonna wash it. Stick that in the pot. Ew, it's got a dead fly in it. I'm just cutting that whole thing off because I'm sick of it. Alright, we're gonna rinse this goodly. And we're gonna chop these into bites because we are gonna keep this in the soup, so I don't want them to be so huge you can't eat them. Just really rough chop this guy into, you know, inch and a half pieces. Only want the tops. It's gross. That's fine. Something like this in the pot. You kind of want to fill your pot up all the way because I'm like talking and I'm not even looking at you. You want to make sure you're filling your pot all the way because it's going to reduce a lot. So unless you want like a little tiny piece of soup, you gotta fill it up all the way. We got shiitakes and portobellos. Okay, we need an onion desperately. We have our yellow onion. Just chop that bitch to pieces. Again, because we are actually going to keep this stuff in the soup and not just make stock with it, we are going to chop it into some smaller pieces. They don't have to be super small, but maybe like half into quarters. Right, fine. I'll show you what it looks like. About that size. So half and half and half. A bunch of times. Okay. Sweet. That's good. I'm going to fill this pot with water. It's very full. You can see everything's over the top of it. That's okay. That's how we want it. I like to use the super burner on my stove. It's the biggest, hottest burner of all. And I just put it on high. I'm going to cover that soup pot in a second. Oh, that's the lid and it's dirty, so we're using a different lid. It's bigger than the pot, that's what matters. As long as it's not smaller than the pot. Yeah. So we're going to bring this to a boil. Once it's boiling, I'm going to take the lid off and let it simmer for probably at least an hour. Minimum. Hour minimum. Hi guys. How's it going? I recorded like billions of hours of vlog footage yesterday and I had to delete it because it was basically useless and I wanted to record more makeup stuff. Got mail and receipts and coupons. Ooh, save $2 on Perrier. Yes, thank you. I'm hot. Let's take my sweater off. Not expecting to be warm, but I guess I am. And it's like freezing cold out. Whew, maybe I'm hot because I just had a panic attack over that broken glass. Not sure. Perhaps it's beer though. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know. What do y'all think about my makeup today? A little half cut crease. Orangey red. Matches my shirt because I'm so cute. Here. There he is. There he is, my handsome man. Hello, Heimdall. How you doing, buddy? Oh, he's going away from me. He's like, Mom, leave me alone. You're so embarrassing. I know. I know I'm embarrassing. Careful. Trying to be a famous doll? Is that just that goop? Got the goop? I got a gooper. She's cute as hell. Got me some goobly action. The soup is not boiling yet. I wasn't expecting it to be boiling yet, but I checked anyway, like a psychopath. Goober, what do you want? You wanna go out? I think she wants to go out. Okay, so Zach Deputy is coming to Dallas this week, and I'm so freaking excited. I love Zach Yepity? Okay. I love Zach Deputy. Ooh. Do I see bubbles? Let me go check. Let's go check together. Okay. Okay. We've got some bubbles going on. They look like soap bubbles. I hope they're not soap bubbles. That would destroy this whole dish. That would literally be a waste of all these vegetables. What the F? I don't need soap bubbles. I think it's just from the bone broth. That's what I'm going to tell myself anyway. Keep that covered till it actually is boiling. Alright, that's our chicken. And that is a goobla. Goobla! Hi, baby girl. Hi. Ow! Goober! What are you doing? We were just outside. You peed twice. I saw it. And now you're scratching me and biting me. You're being so mean. Why you do this to me, Goob? Why? I got you by your little feet. I got you by your feet. Oh, I think it's gonna boil soon. Alright, this is more like it. Same thing with fire. This pot is like way too small for what I'm making, but it'll reduce, like I said. Let's make sure the fire keeps going while it's boiling over like this. We're gonna make a mess. It's gonna be delicious. Delicious mess. Anywho, I turned the oven, not the oven, stovetop down to 7 so it wouldn't boil over anymore. It's getting a little bit insane. Cheers to that. I don't know why my wife isn't telling me she's coming home yet. Maybe she is. Maybe she did tell me and I just missed it because I don't pay any attention. Let's check in on this juicy boost. What's up, dude? How's it going? Are you handsome? You a handsome man? Yes, you are handsome. Yes, you are handsome. Look at that boy. Okay, this is the star of the hour. This soup. That looks really good. I'm gonna let it boil a little bit longer. I'm gonna turn it down to 6 on there. See, I boiled over too much. It's like burnt inside. We want it to boil a little bit lower because we don't want it to be so full. But we'll check in another like 30 minutes, okay? Bye-bye. Alright guys, so it's actually only been 16 minutes. It's now 6:46 since my last check-in, but this is looking really good. So this is kind of what you're looking for when you turn it down to a simmer. So right now my stove top is on a 6 and I am going to turn it down little bit by little bit onto 3. I still want bubbles, but I don't want a rolling boil. A rolling boil, is that what you call it? See, that's slowed it down a little bit lower, like 2.5. I want to be able to cover it, so I feel like that's even too much. Let's go 1 3/4. Okay, I'm going to put the lid on and see how much of a bubble that increases. 2. Still bubbling pretty good. Definitely slowed down. Maybe a little bit higher. Going back up to a 2.5. I don't want it to boil over. That looks like a pretty good simmer to me. So we're going to keep it like that for at least 30 minutes, I would say. If anything changes, I will be back to show you. Until then, bye-bye. Okay, so I pulled the chickens out, pulled the skin off, put it back in, and it created these dumplings, which are basically just flour, water, a little milk, and butter. And just used a teaspoon to drop them in. Now I'm waiting for them to cook. And then the soup will be done. Yay! I have the lid off and it's boiling so it can reduce a little bit more and become thicker. Alright guys, this is the finished meal. We have made ourselves dumplings and chickens and all the vegetables. And it's delicious! Recipe will be in the description bar down below. I hope you enjoyed making this meal with me. Bye bye!